Welcome to Conpro Field in Buffalo, New York, where the 2-6 London Knights have traveled across the pond to take on the 7-1 Queen City Corsairs. This is the SFL on YouTube, brought to you by APM Music. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rich Pratchard here with you. Sitting next to me is my color commentator, Shann Varner. How you doing today, Shann?
What's up, man? I'm doing great.
Looks like the Corsairs have won, and they will receive, or they will kick off, deferring to the second half.
The points of the game tonight, Rich, that I want to cover is tonight London, with their offense, have to get all their weapons on the field and to utilize all their personnel, including Rex. Defense needs to stop.
Touchdown, Knights!
Couldn't even finish my points of the game.
You could not.
Jeff Malinishin just took this one back to the house for 6 points.
Boy, if they're going to come out and make this a game, that quick strike there is going to help them out, that's for sure. Got some great blocking from his coverage or his kickoff return team and just opened it up, and he was off to the races.
Queen City's points for the game, and they're kicking. They're already starting off a little slow in this game.
Number 9 is back for the point after. Number 6 will hold the kick.
So we do have a cloudy afternoon, 63 degrees here in Buffalo. But there is a little bit of a wind, 15 mile per hour wind that could affect the kicking game. I don't expect it to affect much here on the extra point, but if we get into field goal situations, that 15 mile per hour wind could be in effect.
Now we're going over Queen City's points of the game. They just got to do what they've been doing, run the ball with Ash Odom. He's probably one of the best running backs in the SFL. Career totals is 907 carries, 5,194 yards thus far. Just need to create pressure with Duffy, and that'll allow Dunkley to take advantage of that pressure and get the INTs. 8 INTs on the season.
Yeah, London's going to have to stop that rushing game from Ash Odom, that's for sure. Queen City brings the kickoff back this time to the 23-yard line. They'll start off first down and 10 from their own 23. And A.J. Caswell will come out to start this off. Hands it off to Odom. Odom gets met at the line. He is not going to get anywhere. Stop there by Slyn Shady.
Second and 10.
We're going to have to stop Ash Odom there and for the rest of the night, Rich.
Caswell back out this time in the offset eye. Goes to Odom again. Going to left-hand side. Has a hole this time. He's going to gain about 9. No, they're only going to give him 7 yards. Bring up third down and 3.
I think if he would have got outside that blocker, just to the outside just a little bit, he was doing a great job following the blocker, but as soon as the blocker held up that block, he should have went to the outside a little bit more and probably could have picked some positive yards up.
Manageable third down here, 3rd and 3. Going to go to Ash Odom again, and that time he's going to get the first down. Out to the 40-yard line. First down and 10, Queen City.
Like I'm seeing out of Ash Odom, they're running this ball to the left side, kind of the weak side for the offense, but the strong side for the defense.
Single back set this time for Caswell, 3 wide. He's going to go right back to Odom, trying to go the right-hand side this time, but he's going to get a yard, maybe 2. Slyn Shady on the stop again.
Yeah, that was a decent little maneuver there for the offense. They tried to spread the ball out to think the defense was going to go out in a spread defense, and they just ran the ball up the middle with Odom.
Caswell drops back to throw for the first time. Dump off to Ash Odom, and he just gets hammered at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Malinshin, that's right. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
He has 47 tackles thus far, 10 assists, 1 tackle for loss, 5 bat downs, and 2 interceptions.
Empty backfield in the shotgun formation, 3rd and 7. 5 wide for Caswell. Drops straight back, throws left, has his man, completes. Complete out to about the 36-yard line. A.J. Caswell with a nice throw.
That's here, Rich, is kind of funny. London's defense allows 32 points a game, where Queen City's offense usually scores 30 points a game. And as we can see, London likes to throw the ball.
Ash showed about another carry. Went to the left that time. Stopped by Hard, number 50. 2nd down and 8 for the Corsairs. Again, empty backfield, 5 wide for Caswell. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. William Davidson knocked that thing down right there at the line of scrimmage. Bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Corsairs. And come out with single back. No, we're going to come out in shotgun again. 5 wide again for Caswell. 3rd down and 8. Drops back, looking to throw, throws across the middle, completes. Complete out to Chris Curtis. Nice catch, good route.
This is usually the guy who they're looking for. Chris Curtis, 49 receptions, 728 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
Doty had decent coverage on him, but Caswell put the ball where only Curtis was going to get to it. 1st down, and they're going to give him 1st down and 10 at the 10. I think technically he can get another 1st down, but Odom with the run to the left. He gets inside the 5-yard line.
City's offense is finding something on that weak side over there. It's just
going to go offset I again. 2nd and goal, ball at the 3. Odom's going to go left again. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle. He's pushing, that was close, but they're going to keep him out. They're going to keep him out of the end zone. So 3rd down and inches right at the goal line. Empty backfield, 5 wide. This is unusual. Unless we see Caswell run it, maybe. Snap, drops back. No, he's going to throw. Throws into the end zone. Touchdown. No, incomplete. Incomplete. He dropped that in and out of the hands of Donnie Hands.
Jay Caswell usually takes off running whenever he wants to on some of those plays like that.
Yeah, I was surprised to see an empty backfield there. Queen City's going to try and get the points. Field goal kicker is out. And that short little chip shot is up and in. So that brings the score to London 7, Queen City 3. 5:32 left in the 1st quarter.
Do you dare kick it back to Jeff?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I know, you know, Queen City only came away with 3 points, but I did like that drive. They were methodical. They just moved the ball at will.
Malinishin gets it back out to the 30-yard line. First down and 10 for London. Now we'll see the London offense come out and see what they can do against this stingy Queen City defense. Nathan Lee under center. Hands it off straight up the middle. I believe that's to the fullback, Rex Ripley.
Yeah, and that's what I like to see, too. I like to see them utilize all their personnel, all their star guys out here, you know.
Gain of 4, second down and 6. In the shotgun this time, Nathan Lee. Hands it off to Ripley again. He's going left, has a first down across midfield, out close to the 45-yard line to the 46. Big gain by the fullback.
Man, this is a different London team that we're used to seeing. Great run right here by Rex. Just as well, just runs right between the hole there and picks up a huge amount of yardage.
Nacho Sicario on the stop. First down and 10, London in Queen City territory. Drops back, looking to throw for the first time, throws complete. And he's going to be hit short of the first down. That's Donnie Hands on the reception. Gain of 8, second and 2.
Donnie here, you know, does a great job by catching the ball, but also finds where the sidelines are and makes the veteran move by turning back up and get some great yards out of that play.
Lee back in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Ripley. He goes to the right this time, has his first down. Stopped by Avery King. First and 10, London.
That man there doesn't need any kind of introduction. He has 91 tackles thus far in this year.
Yeah, I expect
for loss, 5 bat downs. I mean, he's going crazy.
I expect to call his name a few more times tonight. Lee throws across the middle, complete. That's going to be James Hands on the completion, gain of 8.
Every formation I've seen so far, Rich, has all their star guys on the field, you know. I mean, everybody's a star, but your key guys, the ones you want to see the most, Donnie Hands, James Hands, Tristan Carr, Ripley, they're all doing their job.
Drops back to throw again, throws it deep, intercepted. Comes back to about the 13-yard line. Interception by Leroy Jenkins.
It's in front of the receiver right here. Some nice ups there and takes the ball away.
Yeah, Jenkins had good position on that route. So that turnover will make it first down and 10 for Queen City at their own 15-yard line. Caswell in the shotgun. Drops back, looking to throw. Throws it over the middle, completes. Melvin Kalu on the reception. A little more than 9 yards, but just short of the first down. Second and inches.
Second and inches. Ball at 25 yards.
Offset I would expect Odom on this one. Odom gets the ball, but he's hitting the backfield for a loss. Is that Malush? No, that's not. That's Jeff Boyardee, non-contract cornerback coming up to make that tackle. Loss of 3, third down and 3. Oh, sack. Caswell is brought down in the backfield.
That defense out of London right there, they were in a 4-2 nickel, and they just had everybody covered. So it was no wonder that one of the linemen for London was going to get back to the quarterback.
That was Davidson on the sack that got in there and brought Caswell down. It's going to force a punt. London's kind of come out here on a mission tonight, Shann.
I think they're getting good pressure with the defense. They're running the ball. They're throwing the ball with the offense. I mean, they just look like a whole new different team tonight.
So London Fair catches that ball at the 49-yard line, first down and 10 at their own 49.
First and 10. From the Knights, 50 yards.
Nathan Lee drops back to throw, throws to the right. It is complete. Complete out to about the 45-yard line into Queen City territory. It's Tristan Carr on the reception. I think that's his first catch tonight.
Queen City is playing nickel there, and just a little bit off the line makes it easy for, London to get those quick outs underneath.
Second down and 4 for the Knights. Ripley gets the ball off the right-hand side, but it's going to come just short of the first down stop by Avery King.
Right earlier, Rich, it's not going to be the first time we call that guy's name.
No, absolutely not. Third down and 1. Drops back, looking to throw, throws left. It's complete. First down. Will swing out past to Avery King. Converts the third down to the 36-yard line of Queen City, first down.
Ripley coming into this game only had 4 carries for 12 yards and no touchdowns. Reception for 9 yards and no touchdowns. Tonight, he is putting in work.
Got a timeout on the field. No, let's head to the first quarter. I'm not paying attention to the clock, apparently, Shann. So end of the first quarter, that brings us to London 7, Queen City 3. You're watching the SFL on YouTube, brought to you by APM Music.
Joining us how we got to this point is London got a kickoff return, and the Corsairs kicked the field goal. I think it was like off the 2.
Big stop there by Avery King. Gain of 1, second down and 9. Nathan Lee hands it off, going to the right-hand side. Gain of about a yard. Jeff Duffy on the stop. Give him 2 yards, third down and 7.
Right side was wide open for that offense. If he would just got to the outside, he created some damage for Queen City.
Empty backfield for Nathan Lee. Trips to the left. Throws left, knocked down. Knocked down by Jack Thomas, the strong safety that came up, made that play. That'll force a fourth down.
Queen City was in a 3-2 defensive dime formation, and that utilizes that secondary free safety, Achilles Frank.
A punt by London. Going to drop out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. First down and 10, Queen City from their own 13-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10. From your American.
I was surprised to see a punt that deep in Queen City territory. But I guess when you're playing Playing field position ball here a little bit. A.J. Caswell drops back, throws it across the middle. It is complete. Nice catch by Chris Curtis. He got hammered. Just short of the first down.
That's a big old boy to bring down, 6'5", 220 pounds.
Second and inches for the Corsairs. Hands it to Odom. Goes right up the middle, breaks a tackle, gets across the 30 to the 35, still going, finally brought down. Just short of the 40-yard line by Jeff Malinishin.
Great blocks here. Slim Shady there, but was not able to get off Malinishin.
Malinishin wasn't letting go. He wrapped up and ended up bringing him down by his ankles. Great run by Odom. First and 10 Corsairs from their own 39-yard line. Drops back, looking to throw. Dumps it across the middle to Odom, and he is hit hard. There's some hard hits happening tonight. Stopped by Slim Shady, but not before he gained 9 yards, second down and 1.
Odom keeps looking back at him 2 or 3 times like, was that a man?
Offset eye. Caswell's going to Odom again. He's going to get the first down out across midfield.
I'm loving what I'm seeing out of both teams. Both teams are utilizing their strong points of their game plan. And I think it's just going to come down, because both teams are playing great defense. I think it's going to come down to whose offense makes the mistake.
Empty backfield for Caswell. Short drop, knocked down, incomplete. Incomplete. That was a dangerous throw into coverage.
I believe that's Chef Boyardee there.
Yeah. We've got one of the wide receivers, Dupree Hudson, was injured on that play. Second down and 10 for the Corsairs. Looking to throw again, throws across the middle, complete, makes a spin, nice move. Down across the 25-yard line, Chris Curtis.
You know, Dupree Hudson is their second receiver for this Queen City Corsairs offense, and sure hate to see him get hurt. Maybe he'll make it back.
Spin move made that defender. I couldn't see his number as he fell to the ground, but Chris Curtis picks up the first down. First down and 10, Queen City. Two backs behind A.J. Caswell. Hands it off to Odom. He's met at the line of scrimmage, but he breaks the tackle.
Wow.
Brought down by Slim Shady again. Looked like Nathan Blake may have gotten in on that one too.
Number on that secondary guy.
Second down and 6 after that gain of 4. Back to the shotgun goes Caswell. He's going to keep it straight up the middle, gets the first down. He is stopped just short of the 10-yard line. I think that was Shady again on the tackle.
Yeah, and he's just kind of playing quarterback watch there, not letting the quarterback get away too deep down the field.
First and 10 Corsairs from the London 12-yard line. Offset eye, drops back, throws it across the middle, completes. Gonna be a short gain.
The London defensive coverage is doing a great job picking up these receivers, and he has to dump it off short.
Yeah, I don't think that was planned to go to the fullback. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Caswell's changing the play here at the line. Drops back, short drops, going to swing it out to Odom. Tries a stiff arm, but he's going to get dropped down after a couple yards.
It was a great open field tackle by Milanish in there. He just comes down and wraps Odom up and takes him straight to the ground.
2-yard gain, 3rd down and 4. See if Queen City can punch it in the end zone for the first time tonight.
Going
to throw again. Throw across the middle. Touchdown, wow. Queen City. I didn't think he had that one. That was Chris Curtis again. Nice one-handed grab in the end zone.
A beautiful play by the receiver here. One-handed. But look who it is. It's Milanish there.
I was going to say, Milanish had pretty good coverage on him, but Curtis just made a great catch going up and grabbing that ball out of the middle of the air.
Impressive. He knew he was going to get hit, Rich.
Yes, he did.
He made the catch anyway.
So for the extra point, kick is up, and it is good. 5:14 left in the half. Queen City takes the lead 10-7 over London. This is the SFL on YouTube, brought to you by APM Music. They did that with a combination of running and throwing. Odom and the arm of Caswell.
Queen City's got a perfect game plan tonight. Just like I said before the game started, been doing, and that's winning. They're on a 5-game winning streak.
Milanish brings back another decent return out to about the 31-yard line, where London will take over 1st down and 10. He's a dangerous returner.
He is.
Nathan Lee back up under quarterback, or up under center. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Gonna throw, drops back. Tries to keep it, but he's hit in the backfield, brought down. Jeff Duffy on the sack. Loss of 3.
You know, Lee's got to get that ball out quicker than that. He already has 17 sacks on the season so far.
Tried to step up in the pocket, but there was nowhere for him to go. Gonna try and throw again. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to get out to about the 31-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. No, they're only going to give him 2 yards. 3rd down and 11 at the 31. Empty backfield for Lee. Drops back, looking to throw. Plenty of time back there. Good protection this time. Throws it across the middle, dumps it off. It's going to be short of the line to gain. Tristan Carr on the catch.
I do like Nathan's poise there in the pocket. You know, he didn't take off running. He didn't do anything crazy. He took his time. You know, just really confidence in his line that they were going to protect him. Gave him enough ball.
That's going to force a punt for London. And the receiver gets hammered pretty well there after about a 1-yard return. And Queen City will take over 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Caswell comes back up under center, trips to the left, 1 to the right. Got Odom behind him, drops back, looking to throw. Plenty of time, but he gets hit. No, gets out of that one. He's going to keep it. And he gets stopped close to the line of scrimmage That's Frank Axmall. Going to give him a yard, second down and 9.
A.J. Caswell brings to the table when he's also can run the ball and pass the ball. He can do it all.
Yeah, somebody had their hands on him in the backfield, and he was able to slip out of that tackle, but Axmall got him there just past the line of scrimmage. Odom on the run. Gets out close to the first down. Malinishin on the stop. Bring up third down and 2.
Does London not have anybody else besides Jeff Malinishin?
Yeah, we called his name a few times tonight. Going to hand it off to Odom, going to the right-hand side. Has a first down, breaks a tackle, still going into London territory before he is stopped. And if I'm not mistaken, that was Malinishin again on the stop.
You don't want to get Ash Odom hot. He had some great blocks up the field, just poor tackling there early. But looked like Boardi was
First down and 10, Queen City. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Queen City 10, London 7. Odom's running at will here pretty much, Shann.
Yeah, he's averaging 5.1 yards a carry.
Empty backfield for Caswell. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Looking to throw. Throws left. Long throw. Knocked down. Almost intercepted. Knocked down by Nathan Blake. Threw that one into double coverage.
It's a dangerous throw because Nathan Blake already has 4 interceptions on this season, so that's not the guy you want to be throwing it to.
Second down and 10, Queen City. He's going to keep it. Caswell right up the middle. He's hit hard. Slyn Shady made him pay for deciding to run, yeah.
Yeah, if you're the quarterback, you don't want to run up the middle on that man right there.
No, I just said he made him pay, that's for sure. Gain of 2. That was a hard-fought 2 yards. Third down and 8. Single back Odom behind him. Drops back, looking to throw under pressure. He's hit, he's sacked. Caswell is brought down in the backfield.
Tyrone Zeus and William Davison was coming around the corner pretty fast right there and was able to get to him.
That'll force a punt by Queen City. This London defense has impressed me this afternoon.
I think that's what their defense needs to do. It needs to stay back into coverage with Slyn Shady and Nathan Blake and Jeff Malinishin. And the 4 other guys, you know, the William and Frank and Matt and Tyrone need to put pressure on the quarterback. And you're going to get some of these takeaways and things like that.
That punt's going to roll into the end zone. So London will start out first down and 10 from their own 20. I think you were telling me before the game that London the London defense allows 32 points a game on average. But that's not the way they're looking tonight. They're not playing like that tonight. Nathan Lee under center. Looking to throw. Throws to the right. It is complete. First down. Tristan Carr on the reception.
Yeah, they allow 32 points a game, but they also average 24 points a game. So, and then you have Queen City averages 30 points a game and only allows 13 points a game. They're number 1 in defense.
First down and 10, London at their own 30-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Ripley, and he gets met at the line of scrimmage. Jeff Duffy and number 72, Myers, on the stop. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. Drops back, plenty of time, under pressure now, dumps it off to his back. He's going to gain just a yard maybe.
You know, Rich, it didn't look like a great play. It was kind of an ugly play, but it was a smart play by Nathan Lee.
That will bring us to the half. Queen City 10, London 7. Back here in Buffalo at Conpro Stadium. Getting ready to start the second half. London kicking off to Queen City. Queen City with the lead, 10-7.
Interesting is Queen City has 14 minutes and 19 seconds total time of possession, and London only has 7 minutes and 41 seconds, but they're winning in this contest.
Return out to the 25-yard line, first down and 10, Queen City.
Queen City also has 75% of their third downs completed, and London only has 33 on their third down completions.
London's defense has stepped up this game, but I can see Queen City starting to pick away at him. Complete, long pass to Chris Curtis.
Stuff that Malinishin has done, he has not been able to cover Chris Curtis tonight. He's made it, he stopped him from scoring a couple times, but he's not done what he needs to do to stop big plays like that.
Curtis already has 86 yards. 86 yards and a touchdown today in the first half before that catch, I believe. Could have been after that catch. In the shotgun, Caswell. There's a run. Caswell's going to keep it, go off the right-hand side, and look who's there to meet him again. Slyn Shady.
He just has that quarterback lookout.
Yes, he does.
Second and 5 from the Knights, 47 yards.
Second down and 5 for Queen City. Dropping back, looking to throw, pump fake, but he is brought down, sack.
7 on the play.
Sacked by Frank Axmall. That might be his second
believe
one
that's
today.
his second.
Yeah, I think it is.
And what's crazy is Caswell had a receiver down the field at the top right. It would be to his left, top left. He cut over towards the middle, and Caswell wasn't able to meet up with him.
Axbell beat two offensive linemen on that one, put one of them on a rear end, and spun inside the other one to make that sack. Great move. Caswell throws it across the middle, complete. Complete.
Wow. These numbers, 11 of 15 for 147 yards. And 8 yards passing with 30 yards of rushing. So Queen City is, should be winning this game by a lot more.
1st and 10 Corsairs from the London 38-yard line. Caswell drops back, pump fakes, throws to the right, completes. Complete to Melvin Kalu. Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2. Caswell's picking away at the secondary of London. Opening up that running game for Odom. Back in the offset eye, Caswell under center.
Look how far back the corners are playing for London right now.
They are. I mean, that's exactly what he needed to do, throw that little dump off to Odom. But they sniffed it out pretty well. Malinishin up to make the tackle. No gain.
I think if he would have caught Odom there in a stride rather than letting him stop, I think he would have got more yardage. He'd have time for the play to develop.
Right. Yeah, because they were way off the line. There wasn't much coverage up there on the line. Hands it off to Odom. No, that was Caswell. He kept that one. Sorry. He gains a yard, 4th down and 1. It's in that territory. They're going to go for the. No, they're going to go. They're going to go for it.
Okay.
Thought I saw the kicker out there.
Him to draw them off sides as well.
Caswell under center. Yeah, looks like he's trying the hard count here. And he's going to call a timeout. Could not draw him off sides. So Queen City will take their first timeout.
Here's where he's going to try for the field goal. I think he was just trying to throw that very poised, very disciplined defensive line of London off. And so
Ricky Matthews will come out here and attempt the field goal. It's going to be a 45, a little longer than a 45, about a 46-yard field goal from the right hash. Hold is down, the kick is up, and it is short. Just short. No good, so Queen City comes up empty on that drive. Just not enough leg in that. 7:38 left in the third quarter. Queen City 10, London 3. London 7, sorry. Nathan Lee comes out, brings his offense out, got trips to the right, one to the left. He's going to change the play here at the line. Drops back, looking to throw, under pressure, throws incomplete. Another dangerous throw. He had
Carr, the tight end, up to the far right next to the sidelines. I'm not sure what he was looking at on that play.
Yeah, it was way behind Carr. In the area of about 3 Corsairs. 2nd and 10, single back.
Carr to your far right.
Lee drops back. He's going to try and get it to Carr. Complete. First down. Out close to midfield. Leroy Jenkins on the tackle.
I find interesting, Rich. You know, London's down right now. They're only down by 3, but they have Donnie Hands and James Hands and Tristan Carr being one of the top receivers on the team, and Donnie and James Hands being the best receivers on the field. I'm not sure why they're not going deep with these guys.
Tries the dump off to the running back coming out of the backfield, but that's not going to get anywhere. Right back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10.
First reception James Hands have is 80 yards. So, I mean, you're looking at guys who can make one play and get right back into this game.
Got to run a good route and get away from these defenders, these Queen City secondary. Trips to the right, one to the left, drops back, looking to throw again. Swings it out to the running back again. This time it's complete, out close to the first down. Stop there by Avery King. Just short, 1 yard short of the first down, 3rd down and 1. Lee in the shotgun. Hands it off to Ripley up the middle, trying to get a first down, but I don't think he's going to get it.
It was kind of close.
Zane Doty hits him just short. We'll bring up 4th down and inches for London.
It was me. I would go for it here. 6'2", 265 pounds. Oh, yeah.
Single back. Nathan Lee. Drops back. He's going to throw it under pressure. Throws it. It is complete. Not sure how. Rex Ripley, the fullback, coming out of the backfield, catches that one. A great catch.
They were in that triple bunch over there to the left, and he was. I don't know. I don't see how he got. I don't even see how he caught the ball. Most of got out of the ground.
He's going to give it to Ripley again. He'll gain 3 on that one. Dropped by Doty. Second and 7.
Having 4 carries last week for 12 yards. It's just amazing how much they're getting Rex Ripley involved in this game. I'm loving it.
Going to give it to Ripley again, going to the right-hand side, puts his head down. But he's going to get stopped by Doty and Sicario. 3rd down and a yard. But he's getting enough. Pretty safe to just keep handing him the ball. He got 3 or 4 on the last couple carries. And that's what they're going to do, give him the ball again, but he's not going to make it. Big hit by Avery King.
He ain't going to get past that man.
No. No gain, 4th down and 1.
Okay.
Going to try a field goal.
I can see this, Rich.
Yep, 42, 43, 44 yards, 44-yard field goal. Low snap. Holder gets it up and gets it down, and it is good. So London ties it up with a 43-yard field goal. Nice kick.
Both teams are playing great defense.
Nate Odell, the kicker for London. 3:49 left in the 3rd quarter, all tied up, Queen City and London. Turn comes up to about the 26-yard line. 1st down and 10, Queen City.
And there's some things that's happened in this game, Rich, that is the turn of events. The kick that the Corsairs missed would have made this 13-10. The run back for London had at the very beginning of the game, that's 7 points. So little things like that plays a key factor in this game.
Empty backfield for Caswell. Drops back just a couple steps. He rolls to the left, throws it left, incomplete.
Wow.
Intercepted to the 30, down to the 20, to the 10, finally brought out of bounds.
I'm not sure if that's going to be holding on the offense.
Yeah, he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw that. I was expecting that flag to come in. They declined that penalty. And London with the big turnover. That looked like Slynn Shady that knocked that ball up and tipped it up in the air.
29-ish. I can't see the number really good.
Yeah, Jamie McDonald, number 29, the cornerback for London's the intercepting. Made the interception, but Slynn Shady made that thing happen. So London has the ball first down and goal from the Queen City 8. Empty backfield for Nathan Lee. Looking to throw, throws it across the middle, complete, in the end zone, touchdown,
Wow.
London. Tristan Carr.
Just a great spin move here. To just right there in the middle between the linebackers, it makes a little spin. He's in for 6.
Spun right out of that tackle, that Queen City tackle. And London takes the lead. And the extra point is up and good. So with 3:30 left in the third quarter, London 17, Queen City 10. You're watching the SFL on YouTube, brought to you by APM Music. See if this London defense that's performed pretty well so far today can keep it going and hold
Big
Queen
plays
City.
Go.
Return comes out to the 27-yard line this time. First down and 10, the Corsairs. Caswell under center, Odom behind him. He's got trips to the right. Hands it off to Odom. Going right up the middle, and he's met after a short gain. Number 50. Rick Hard on the tackle.
You know, I think Ash runs better to the outside rather than up the middle. I mean, you got Slynn Shady. You're looking at a package here. Slynn up the middle.
There you go. There's Odom going to the outside that time, and he gets met by Slynn Shady, and he's not getting up real quick.
Yeah, I mean, what I want to see is I would like to see Ash Odom run behind a fullback or something. Because if he was running behind a fullback on that play, he would have picked up that block for Shady, and he would have got some extra yards.
Third down and 5, Queen City. Looks like Caswell's changing the play, drops back, looking to throw, throws to the right. And the catch is made, and they're going to say he's out of bounds. Curtis made the catch, but he couldn't get his feet in. So that'll bring up fourth down.
Let's go.
Fourth down, that'll bring on the punter for Queen City.
And this London defense does its job again.
London defense stepping up and making things happen for them on defense.
keys to the game was stopping Ash Odom. Got to stop Ash Odom. He's been wreaking havoc on teams all season.
Malinishin brings that one up to the 37, first down and 10, London. Nathan Lee with one back. Throws to the right. It is complete. Short gain. Donnie Hands. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
I think, Rich, this comes to a realization of London knows what they have, and they know that Queen City knows what they have. They know they have big weapons down. They can get down the field. City moves back into those big cover formations, then London wants to throw short. So I think that's what their game plan is tonight.
Nathan Lee gets the ball knocked down by number 75 on the defensive line of Queen City. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down and 5. That Queen City defensive line got a good push and got some penetration.
One defensive end on that whole line.
Single back, trips to the right. Lee drops back, under pressure, and he's sacked. Brought down by Jeff Duffy.
People will say great job to the defensive line. I'm saying great job to the secondary. They did a great job of getting everybody covered so that those plays like that can happen and develop.
It was supposed to be a quick hitting pass. He only took a 1 or 2 step drop, but there was nobody there before he stopped. First down and 10, Queen City.
The Corsairs are on a 5-game winning streak, and London just beating St. Louis last week is on a 1-game winning streak so far. So
Caswell's looking to throw. Throws to the right, complete. Chris Curtis gets his feet in that time. 2nd down and 4 after that gain of 6.
Hey, what was wrong with Dupree Hudson? I'm anxious to see what if he's going to return or he's out completely or what.
Yeah, I haven't seen him back on the field and have not seen any. Have not heard any update on him. No, he is back on the field. My apologies. He's wide left, top of the formation.
Okay.
Dupree Hudson wide left, top of the formation. Caswell under center, drops back, looking to throw, goes right this time, complete. Again, Chris Curtis. Out to midfield, 1st down and 10, Queen City.
Man, that man's on fire. Caswell knows he has anybody else on the field.
He didn't have another. He didn't have a defender within a yard or 2 of him. Plenty of room there. Malinishin comes up, makes the tackle, but plenty of room to get the ball in there.
It was just a crossing route, just a post corner, and the other receiver just brought the safety down.
Caswell drops back, throws left. It is complete. That was to Dupree Hudson. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
First catch of the night, wasn't it?
I believe that was his first catch of the night. Offset eye. Caswell with 1 wide on each side. Going to give it to Odom, going to the right. Has 1st down across the 35 to the 30. Stiff arm going over the guy. Still going.
Look at all those blocks.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. Brought down at the 11, 1st down and 10.
Rich, come on, man. What did I say earlier? Got to run behind somebody. Look, he takes a great block to stiff arm that one guy there and just make a huge chunk of yardage out of that play.
Ran through 2 tackles to make that gain. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. London leads Queen City 17-10, but Queen City is threatening in the red zone. Caswell drops back, looking to throw, under pressure, gets out of that tackle, throws it, incomplete.
Man.
Knocked down by Jimmy Rigg, but Caswell was sacked in the backfield.
I thought for sure he was going down, then he wiggled out of it, and then almost threw an interception.
Second down and 10, Queen City from the 11-yard line. He's going to send 3 to the left. Odom in the backfield behind him. Looking to throw. Throws left. Incomplete. Intended for Hudson, but it was way long.
Yeah, he caught it. I think he just caught it out of bounds.
Yeah, he was back behind the goalpost, I think.
Pressure from London, man. That pressure's just getting to A.J. Caswell.
So third down and 10. Field goal would help, but I don't know that a field goal's going to do it for him. Throws it left. It is complete. Up close to the first down, but he's stopped. Stopped short of the line to gain. That'll bring up fourth down and a yard for Queen City. Let's see what they decide to do here. Well, they're going for the 3 points. Get some more points on the board.
This is the third time that Queen City has been down this far and only come away with 7 points.
So kick is up, and it's good. So Queen City cuts the lead to 4. 17-13. 10-12 left in the game. Good stout defense down there in the red zone by London. Return's going to come up across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Malinishin with another good return. First down and 10, London.
You know, Rich, if you're London, do you play it safe here? Or you just keep on trying to put more points on the board.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Play it safe, and you're going to give them a chance to pull back into it. In the shotgun, Nathan Lee drops back, throws it across the middle, complete. Complete out there to James Hand.
Job by Lee, you know, throwing the ball right in front of your receiver, just leading your receiver where you want them to go. He was out in front of his defender. Lee.
Gain of 6, second down and 4 for London. 4 wide. Single back behind Nathan Lee. Drops back, looking to throw. Plenty of time. Throws it down over the middle. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of the receiver. Bring up third down and 4 for London. And I think they're doing what we talked about. They're keeping their foot on the gas, still trying to move the ball down the field.
Right.
Back in the I formation. Drops back, looking to throw again. Throws, incomplete.
I don't think I think Nathan kind of rushed it a little bit. I don't think he let the play develop fully because Tristan was out there. I don't even think Tristan looked back to see where the ball was going.
No, I think it hit him in the back of the head. If he would have If he would have waited just another count, Carr probably would have gotten turned around and that ball would have been complete. But that's going to force a London punt.
Queen City's going to have decent field position out of this.
Well, Queen City brought everybody. They had 4 or 5 back there, had a chance to block that punt. But they're going to get the ball at their own 37-yard line, first down and 10.
And I gave you all the weapons that London had earlier, but Queen City has a lot of weapons as well. I mean, one of their biggest is Ash Odom, and they're just really not utilizing him in this game that I thought they would utilize him in. He's not being the power back that I thought he should be in this game.
A.J. Caswell throws left. It's complete out across midfield. And that's Dupree Hudson getting involved in the game again. First down and 10 from the in London territory at the 49-yard line.
Chris Curtis's numbers here, 112 yards. Gosh. 112 yards off of 7 receptions. That's crazy. And a touchdown.
Well, now they've got Hudson back in the game with after the injury he had earlier in the game. Not sure what the problem was, but now they've got both of those weapons out there to throw to, plus Ash Odom in the backfield. Caswell drops back. He's under pressure. He's hit. And this time he's going down. Sack by William Davidson. I couldn't see the number right away. Davidson on the sack. It's going to bring him back.
Number 74 for Queen City all night. And he's got to be tired. 74 has got to be tired right now because Williamson has just been working on him all night.
That was a 7-yard loss. Second down and 17. Throws it across the middle. Almost intercepted. Nathan Blake for London had his hands on it and just couldn't bring it in.
Get a replay because Caswell got killed on that play. That defensive lineman was coming head first.
I'll bring up third down and long for Queen City. Single back. 3 to the left, 1 to the right for Caswell. Gonna have to put it in there. Throws it down deep, complete. That's complete to Melvin Kalu. Great catch. First down inside the 35-yard line for Queen City at the 33. First and 10. Caswell with 3 to the right this time. Drops back. Throws right. Complete to Chris Curtis out to the 10-yard line. It's another Queen City first down. They're moving the ball this series.
See if London's red zone defense, comes up to par here because they've stopped Queen City 3 times. Away with 3 points.
What I'm noticing is Queen City's having pretty good luck throwing the ball downfield, getting vertical with it, but these shorter routes, once you get into the red zone, they're having trouble with these linebackers and defensive ends of London. Caswell drops back, looks to throw, pump fakes, throws left. It is complete. One-handed catch by Chris Curtis.
That's a great, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like behind him.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get a replay of this one.
Good catch, but he couldn't do anything with it afterward. He was sliding on his knees.
Yeah, this right here, this is where you need Ash Odom.
Second and goal from the 4. He's going to give it to Odom, going to the right, bounces it outside, but he's not going to get there.
Wow.
Malinishin? No, that's 22. That's Jimmy Rigg on the stop. Brings up 3rd and 3. 6:26 left in the game. Malinishin on the stop.
You know, and another thing that you don't see here too of London is you may have a non-contract player and you may have a gold running back that's going to run the ball up the middle here. But if that guy can just come down and just make contact, that allows somebody else to come back over that's maybe your linebackers or something like that and clean it up. You know, those little plays like that work.
The Queen City field goal cuts the lead to 1. London 17, Queen City 16. Oh, no, we've got a hold. I did not see the flag come in. We've got a hold against Queen City. So that'll back them up 10 yards. Shouldn't make the field goal too much more difficult. So it'll make it a 27 or 28-yard field goal from the right hash. Yeah. You got a low snap, but the holder's able to get it up there in position, and that one is good. So now the score, 17-16, London over Queen City. London's going to have to move the ball and eat some clock up after this kickoff. Can't give the ball back to Queen City. 5 minutes left, 5:07 left in the game. Linchin takes the kickoff inside the 5, and this time he's going to get out to the 24 before he's stopped.
I don't think it's in London's game plan to run the ball at this point. You know, I asked you earlier, what would you do in this situation? My personal preference would have been, you know, give the fullback the ball and just let him run his clock out. But they seem to be intent on throwing the ball still.
Yeah, they've got empty backfield, 4-5 wide, throws left, it's complete.
Queen City, they're still playing so far off of this London offense. They're just playing so far back that they're allowing them to get these 5-yard pickups, and it's moving the clock. It's moving the chains. It's just working against them at this point.
James Hands was able to stay in bounds. Dunkley on the tackle. 2nd down and 6. He's going to hand it off to Ripley, but he goes left. He's going to get about a yard. Stopped by Avery King. Bring up 3rd and 5. Clock still rolling, 4:14.
He moved pretty quickly on that run there. He got off the line pretty quick.
3rd and 5 for London. Eating up as much of the play clock as they can. Drops back, throws right, complete. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Tristan Carr on the reception, and he's going to get out to the 37-yard line. It'll give London a fresh set of downs here.
And to have a tight end on your team that's just another weapon. I think tight ends are just so – basically they're just like non-existent. People don't treat them as, you know –
and some pretty impactful tight ends in the past. Nathan Lee hands it off. Stop made by Zane Doty. But Ripley's able to gain a yard.
There's a couple tight ends that really come to mind when you think about tight ends in this game. And Tom Menander, probably one of the best tight ends ever. Be D.D. Ritter from Louisville Wolfpack.
Hand it off to Ripley again. He gets hit in the backfield, and this time he's going to be stopped in the backfield by Leroy Jenkins. Loss of 2 will bring up 3rd down and 11.
Called very many people from this Queen City secondary tonight.
.220 left on the clock. Queen City needs to make a stop here and force a punt. Nathan Lee's going to bring the play clock down to 7 before he snaps the ball. Plenty of time to throw. Complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Nathan Lee's coming up in the clutch, making some good throws. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Tight game between London and Queen City. London 17, Queen City 16. Upset alert here. You're watching the SFL on YouTube, brought to you by APM Music. 3 to the left for Nathan Lee. 1 to the right, drops back to throw. Under pressure, throws right, complete. 1st down. Knocked out of bounds, that's Tristan Carr. Leroy Jenkins and Nacho Sicario on the stop. First down and 10, Knights from the Queen City 34-yard line. Drops back, looking left, throws left. He is brought down short of the 1st down. And Queen City's going to have to start using their timeouts. That's James Hands on the reception.
Lee's methodical approach to this drive. I think he's doing a great job dinking and dunking these passes and getting all of his guys involved in this series.
2nd down and 3. Flag on the play. Ripley has stopped short of the 1st down, but I believe we're going to have an offside against Queen City.
Neutral zone infraction, number 72, defense.
Defensive lineman jumped before the snap. So that will give London another 1st down. And Queen City's running out of time. A minute 48 left on the clock. 1st down and 10, London.
London doing here?
I'm looking at the victory formation here. I think they're just going to kneel it down. And that's what they're going to do. Nathan Lee is just going to kneel it down, run the clock out. Queen City's going to use their last timeout.
And 47 seconds left. Gold or anything, you're just gonna hope Queen City doesn't go down there and win the game.
Yeah, they're just gonna kneel it down.
I guess they think their defense has played good all night, I reckon.
I guess. So that'll bring up a 3rd down for London. They'll be able to get the clock down to just about a minute before they snap the ball.
I know Liam, he is panicking right now.
$19 seconds, 18 seconds on the play clock. Nathan Lee's going to drag it out as long as he can before he snaps the ball. And that'll bring up 4th down.
London's going to down it here without coming away with points. That would be bad.
Yeah, they're going to kick a field goal.
Okay, yeah.
They're going to kick a field goal here, but Queen City will get it back with about 20 seconds
seconds left.
Yeah, 20-some seconds left on the clock. And with the long, deep passing attack from A.J. Caswell.
There's no...
Kick is up, and it is good. So London forces Queen City to score a touchdown to win this game. A field goal is not going to do it. London takes a 20-16 lead. "25 seconds left on the clock. Return's going to come up out close to the 30-yard line, about the 31. And Queen City will have 21 seconds to work with. And I believe they've taken all their timeouts. They've used all their timeouts, so A.J. Caswell will come out. Try and throw the ball deep. He's got 4 wide. Throws across the middle. It is complete. First down. First down to Dupree Hudson, but they hurry up to the line. They're going to down it here. Stops the clock with 8 seconds left. I would have figured they'd have went to the sideline there, Shann.
That's where I would have went.
So Queen City, 2nd down and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Got time for 1, maybe 2 plays if they can get out of bounds and stop the clock. They're going to send 4 wide right. Everybody wide right. Caswell under pressure. He's hit, dumps out of it. This time he is sacked. Sacked, and that's going to bring us to the end of the game.
Man.
I wish I would have got the number of that linebacker that sacked him. I did not get it, but that'll bring us to the end of the game. And London upsets Queen City 20-16. Your thoughts on that game?
Well, I just think that London came out with a great game plan, a very defensive game from both teams. I just don't think Queen City played like Queen City. I think they should have ran the ball more with Ash Odom. They did a great job moving the ball down the field with Chris and Dupree, but I would like to see a little bit more of Ash Odom. Nathan Lee stayed great. He stayed poised in the pocket. The lead that I saw was no interceptions. He didn't turn the ball over. And he just made great plays down the field. Defense for London played outstanding. They kept pressure on A.J. Caswell all the way up to the very last minutes of the game.
I tell you what, I was impressed with the red zone defense of London. Queen City moved the ball pretty well in the middle of the field, but when they got in the red zone, they couldn't go anywhere.
I think that has to do with them not running Ash Odom properly in this game. But as far as red zone, I think they came away with, 3-6 in the red zone and that 1 touchdown.
They had one touchdown, but they had to settle for 2 field goals.
In the red zone, yeah.
In the red zone, yes.
Oh, I think that's my keys to the game. I think just did not run Ash Odom enough like they used to. I mean, Ash Odom's averaging, 5 or 6 yards a carry, and he usually gets about 25 carries a game. He did not get that in this game. There's no way.
All right, folks, thanks for joining us. It's been a great game. Tristan Carr is your player of the game. Number 84, tight end. We talked about him a lot. But I appreciate everybody joining us. So for Shann, Varner, Rich Pratchard, this has been the SFL on YouTube, brought to you by APM Music.